Everyone is chasing AMD stock right now, but most people couldn't clearly explain what AMD actually sells. AMD does not sell AI software, chatbots, or cloud services. AMD sells the physical hardware that makes modern computing, and especially AI, possible. AMD stands for Advanced Micro Devices. It started decades ago as a small Silicon Valley chip designer and spent years as the underdog next to giants like Intel and NVIDIA. Today, it sits right in the middle of the AI infrastructure boom. In simple terms, AMD designs powerful computer chips that live inside other products. You never buy an AMD product off a shelf. You buy devices that contain AMD chips. For everyday users, AMD sells Ryzen chips. These go into laptops and desktops from companies like Dell, HP, and Lenovo. Ryzen handles normal computing, gaming, and work tasks. It's a steady business, but it's not why the stock is exploding. The real excitement is in data centers. A data center is a massive building packed with servers that run websites, apps, streaming, cloud computing, and AI systems. Inside those servers, AMD sells two critical things. First are EPYC chips. These are server CPUs, basically the brains that manage workloads, move data, and keep systems running smoothly. Second are Instinct GPUs. A GPU is a chip built to do many calculations at the same time, which makes it ideal for training and running AI models at scale. This is why investors care. AMD's data center business recently generated about $5.8 billion in quarterly revenue, up roughly 57% from last year. That tells investors real customers are buying real hardware, not just chasing hype. AMD also sells chips for game consoles like PlayStation and Xbox, and specialized chips for telecom and industrial systems. Those add stability, but they are not the AI story. There are real risks. NVIDIA is still the dominant force in AI chips. Intel is fighting back. AMD relies on advanced manufacturing partners, and expectations for the stock are already very high. So the question remains, is AMD still catching up, or is it becoming the next major AI infrastructure company? I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice.